If you see me looking down here, know that I'm trying to read these questions so I do not miss anything. If you are about to serve in KOGI state, because anytime NYC is mobilizing coppers, I always get tons of messages. So I want to do a detailed video of what you need to know before you go and serve in KOGI state. And if you're not going to KOGI state to serve, there is every tendency that anything I'm going to say here will also be helpful to you. If this is something you're interested in, please watch to the end, and do not forget to subscribe. Support me on all my social media platform, because I took out time to make this video to make life easier for you. As at the time I was doing my research, I had to Google, use Nairaland, use so many platforms to get my own details. But me, I am making this for free for you. So the only thing you can do is support me. The first question here is, was it difficult locating the camp? I'll be going from Lagos. So firstly, I would say it's not difficult. When you get to, I think the park is at Mangoro. Yeah, Mangoro. I'm going to leave, there's a name they call it, Idimangoro. Kogi camp, Idimangoro. Yes, it's there. I will advise you to take Sienna, because Sienna is faster than bus and it gets filled easily. And if you can make it there 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you get there on time. Although the roads are very bad, like super bad. So what some other people did was take flight to Abuja. Then from Abuja, you definitely take another bus to Ogenebode or straight to the camp. But you see Sienna's going straight to the camp, because that is when NYC is mobilizing and many people will be going straight. The other question is, how is the weather? How is the weather like over there? So if you've gone to Abuja before, I don't think Lokoja and Abuja has different weather. So when it's cold there, know that it's extremely cold. When it's rainy, it's extremely cold. When it's hot, the sun the sun nadai, right? So it will be very sunny, it will be very hot. When it's raining, it will be very cold. That's just it. But the weather, you can live, you are in Nigeria, so except you are coming from another country, so it's going to be weird to you. If you are in Nigeria, like this same country, guys, you already know how our weather is. Just prepare for it. Take extra cardigans, take sunscreen so you don't get burnt. My sunscreen came in handy. This person says, how can I redeploy? Like other camps, some people that served in other camps told me that immediately you get to camp, they'll give you the form to fill. But in ASAYA KABBA camp, they didn't give us the form to fill immediately. They'll give you the form to fill, I think, weeks after or days after, I can't remember, but they will definitely give you the form, or they'll tell you where you can get the form. So you go there. ASAYA KABBA is very strict. So anybody that is with the form, you have to tell the person why you are filling the form, and if your reasons are reasonable, they can allow you redeploy. But if you want to really redeploy, you don't really allow your face to be a very common face, because the head of that particular group will not let you go, because they would need you. Nobody wants a gem to slip off their finger. Also note that this state needs coppers. So any copper that is being sent to a particular state are the numbers of coppers that particular state needs. So when you go to that state and you are good, you headed any group appropriately, they need you. And if they post you to a particular local government and that local government needs people, it will be hard for you to redeploy. So that's the only thing I know about redeployment. The soldiers, they're really tough. I'll just say they are doing their job, but I think most of them are very approachable, especially if you are in head of groups, so you have access to talking to them. And I don't know, but they do their jobs over there. They are strict in ASAYA KABBA camp. They'll shall disturb you, like when you are eating, a soldier will march to you to go to the marching ground or whatsoever. When it's time for you to go indoors, just do your things sharp so you not clash with them. But they are nice, they are approachable, you snap pictures with them. They are just cool, they are normal human beings like you. So the way you approach them or the way you respond to them, that is the same way they would, and do the medical reports we are to bring, do they take it seriously? Of course they do. I remember a friend that didn't school in Nigeria. She schooled outside Nigeria. There was a particular thing she was supposed to bring. Do you know they delayed her registration for I think almost 3 days because she forgot that thing in Lagos, and her mom had to like send it to her. They are very, very strict with their documents, their filings, or whatsoever they do over there. They are very, very strict. Anything they ask you to bring, make sure to bring them so that you don't get delayed or you don't change to your white, because they won't allow you change to your white or any NYC outfit if you are not done with your documentation. As at the time this particular question was asked, I was still doing my PPA. So I think the person saw my NYC pictures on Instagram, and the person asked, "Are you currently doing your PPA over there?" No, I did not do my PPA over there. I redeployed after the orientation camp back to Lagos, and I finished in I think August here, and I'm currently filming this video in December. I redeployed back to Lagos. When I got to Kogi, I was just like, I don't come, like I can't go back. So the best thing I can do for myself is make myself happy, right? So I just thought to leave. I made friends. They made it easier for me because it's actually relieving to see that, oh, this other person, they don't want to be here, but everybody's just trying to like make it work. So everybody will just make it work, and you see that as the day goes by, you guys are leaving, and before you know it, you are done with the whole process, and you are here. It was just normal. It was just a normal thing for me. There's nothing really spectacular about. This person says, is the redeployment processes complex or that? See, Asaya Kabakam don't want you to leave. Let me just be honest with you. Asaya Kabakam don't want you to leave. But if you can fine. If you cannot, just start there. It's for 1 year. Location process, they'll ask you questions. They would conduct interviews. Yeah, they did interviews for some people. So if you can definitely defend yourself and tell them, convince them, then they'll let you go. But if you cannot convince them, there is. Do they have airports in Kogi? No, they don't have airports in Kogi. You can just go by bus, take from Idimangoro if you are going from Lagos. I think if you are going from Warri, you will take a train to one place, or you can get train directly to Kogi from Warri if you stay there. Then from other places, I don't know how you can go, but from Abuja, you also have to take a bus. If you are going from Lagos, you don't want to go completely by bus, you just go to Abuja by flight. Then from there, you take another bus to Kogi. How was your experience like over there? My experience was just there. At first, I was reluctant to go. I was sad. I was having anxiety. I was sad. Like I was very, very sad. But when I got there, and I was also very sick when I got. Now I'll just give you bonus tips of things that you should expect when you get to the camp. The food in Asaya Kawa camp is very good compared to other camps and everything I've heard about them that you have to just buy from Mami Market. In Asaya Kawa camp, see Mami Market food and what they share is what they share in the kitchen is actually almost the same. Only that maybe they don't do noodles, or there are some certain food that they won't share from the kitchen. But the food from the kitchen in Asaya is not bad, and their food combination is not also bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. People were really. It's even at some point I think I ate it, and I think they actually share food 2 or 3 times a day. I can't remember, 2 or 3 times a day. And you can also bring snacks so that maybe when they don't share the food on time, you can snack on that, or just go to Mami Market to buy. But the thing is, it's only when they are sharing the food you can be chanced to even go to Mami Market to buy something. Do you understand? You should get to camp early so you can get better bed space, you can get better mattress, you can get better rooms, you can choose a very good location to put your bunk, and your bed. So get to camp early so that you'll be among the people that have good bed space. If you get to camp late, you have no choice but to like just manage with people or be in a jam-packed room. Ladies, I would also say you should get disposable pants or pant liner because I don't think is good for you to wash your pants in camp, even if you be spreading those pants close to your bunk. But there'll be a time that you will not be in your room and your pants will just be lying. I know people that stay in hostel, you guys know best, but I just feel like for a place that you are staying just 3 weeks, get disposable pants so that once you just use it, you can tie it in nylon, keep it in your bag, and dispose it when you get home. Or you get panty liner that you can just pull off and also dispose it when you get home. Potty girls, guys and girls, when you are going there, get potty. When you even get to the camp, you see, because the toilets are very bad. The toilets in ASAYA KABBA camp are bad, although they wash it, but the toilets are bad, very bad, because people will definitely mess it up even after they wash it. And the wash no be better washing like the one you do in your house, right? So infection is just flying around. Well, if you come back, just go and take injections or whatever to cure infections because girl, the toilet, infection toilet though, let me not lie. The toilets are bad. People will mess the toilet up. So a place that's supposed to be a toilet, people will make it bathrooms. So just take your Dettol, take potty, take tissue, make going to the toilet or bathroom easier for you. Just take it along. There's also a list they share to prospective coppers. Get everything on that list. It will definitely make your life easier. We also have a clinic where students are their doctors. They will give you drugs. Sometimes the drugs are not the type of drugs that will solve what is wrong with you at that moment. So you can just check in with your pharmacist so they can give you first aid drug, maybe flagyl, tetracycline, panadol, things that you know that if you need inhaler, buy plenty inhaler because there are many fallings on parade ground. So just see your pharmacist, let them give you drugs that will help you to stay alive. There are days where you also be posted to the kitchen and you go pick beans. If you're an ajebo, I don't know how you do it though. I don't know how you can bypass this. If you can, fine. If you can't, just know that there's going to be a day when they are sharing duties. Your particular group will be posted to the kitchen, and you guys are the one that will handle the behind the scene of that food that particular day. Camp is fun generally. Just get fun friends that will make life sweet, make it bubbly. Because if you don't have, my mouth cannot say the type of shege you are going to see. Like your family member and your normal friends are not there. So if you are involved with other people that are also fun, imagine how life will now be easier for you. May boredom no go cut you. Another bonus tip, guys. Like I said earlier, I'll go with sunscreen. So when you are packing, if you're a very thoughtful person, try and you know pack stuff that you know that maybe other people could need, like extra pad, extra snacks, extra this, because when you get there, people would maybe need something, or even if they don't need it, you can just volunteer to give them because you cannot just afford to see them not like rubbing sunscreen, like their skin getting bad. They might have not thought about it before they left home, but if you pack extra, you'll be able to like share with other people. Lastly, there is SAID, SAED, skill acquisition, kinikon, kinikon. If you watch my vlog, you see a part that I joined the aluminium group. Yes, you can choose any group you like. So it's not like by force that you have to do you have to join a certain type of group. I was the one that voluntarily joined that group because I wanted to. And SAID is the most boring lecture in the whole wide world. So try not to sleep, because if you sleep inside lecture, many things can occur. Many things can happen, right? So try not to sleep. You learn a lot, and if you also want to sleep, that is very very boring. So I don't know if you can help staying awake. And there are many things they do in camp. If they go and snap your video you drooling, you see yourself in TikTok or on Instagram. So do you. There are various camping activities in camp to make you not feel bored. Aside your phone, you would also have to participate in other camping activities like social night, Sahid, many things. Guys, make it very interesting so that you don't portray though. Make you no go portray because if you don't like participate in all those things or also enjoy, like, what's your camping experience if you don't enjoy everything that is happening in camp? Yeah, so just also try to enjoy whatsoever they are doing, get yourself involved, but don't make yourself a common face, because once they see you are too good, no leader or regional supervisor or something will let you slip their finger like that. So just find a way to enjoy yourself. I hope this video helps, and I'll stop getting tons of messages because I specifically did these videos for you guys. If it's something you enjoyed and it's helpful to you, please subscribe, like, comment, share. If you have any questions for me, comment and I will answer you. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.